What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ronnie Pugs, back again with another Spider-Man PS4 video for you guys. One of the earliest videos on this channel was the top 10 suits for Spider-Man PS4 video that I did, and a lot of you guys seem to like it, and I figured I would revisit that with my top 5 must-have suits for the game, as well as share my suit ability ideas for you guys. Basically, this video will consist of the 5 suits that are a must-have for me and my idea for suit abilities. If all 5 suits were in the game, these suits would be the ones you see me use the most. I also want to revisit this topic because back then we didn't know about specific suit abilities, and I think it'd be great to share my ideas with you guys for those abilities. So with that out the way, let's get straight into the video, the top 5 must-have suits for me in Spider-Man PS4, and suit ability ideas in no particular order. I hope you guys enjoy. Starting the list off with the first suit is the Sam Raimi suit. This is a highly requested suit among the community, and I have high hopes that we will see this in the game, considering we've already seen 2 movie suits so far. Like others, the Raimi films were my first introduction to Spider-Man, and being able to swing around in that suit after 6 years of not being able to do it would bring back so many memories and keep me glued to the game. However, I do fear that we might not see this suit in the game since the classic Spider-Man suit is already in the game. The Raimi suit is just another iteration of that suit, and the same goes for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. If Insomniac wants to put a variety of different suits in the game, it wouldn't make sense to have almost 3 identical suits taking up spots. But hopefully we will see the suit in the game, considering there's over 24 suits to choose from. As for abilities, the obvious thing that stands out about the Raimi trilogy is the organic webbing. My idea on how to put that in the game is to have unlimited gadgets in the gadget wheel, since those are supposed to be very limited. You could also do something like enhanced strength, since Toby was able to stop a train, but enhanced strength seems like something that I think could work for almost any suit, so my choice for Raimi suit abilities would be unlimited gadgets in the web wheel. And while I would love to see the Raimi black suit and the human spider suit, I'm sticking with the classic Raimi suit as the must-have. However, if we do get all the Raimi suits, I think unlimited gadgets could work well for each of the suits, and maybe we could see the return of the Black Suit's Rage mode from Spider-Man 3. Up next on the list of must-have suits in the game for me is the Alex Ross Spider-Man suit. No surprise to anyone if you've been with this channel for a while, this is my favorite legit Spider-Man suit, with the homemade suit from Homecoming being my favorite proto suit. To me, this is an underrated Spider-Man suit. It was the inspiration for the Superior Spider-Man suit. This is just the better version in my opinion. We almost saw this suit in the Raimi trilogy, and it was probably my first alternate Spider-Man suit exposure thanks to the first Spider-Man movie game. I'd love to see the suit in the game. It's only been in 2 Spider-Man games so far and never a free-roaming Spider-Man game. Alex Ross did do artwork for the Spider-Man PS4 Game Informer issue, so hopefully Insomniac puts his suit in the game as a thank you. For suit abilities, there isn't much I can think of considering that this suit was designed for the Raimi trilogy. Obviously, I wouldn't give it the same abilities as the previous suit on this list, but since we only saw that suit in the Raimi movie video game, I think it'd be cool to bring back some of that game's combat, such as the web dome or web gloves, which increased combat. I think that'd be a great callback for the OG fans. Another suit ability is taken from the Alex Ross suit power in Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. In that game, the suit's power was double jump, and I think it'd be pretty interesting to have that in the game. I love the swing in Ultimate Spider-Man, which includes double jump, and I wouldn't mind seeing it return. So with the Alex Ross suit, I can see web gloves, web dome, and double jump as possible suit abilities. If this suit is in the game, it'll definitely be the one I use the most. Hopefully the second Superior Spider-Man suit isn't in the game, because then all hope is lost. And speaking of Superior Spider-Man, up next on the list is the first Superior Spider-Man suit. Funny enough, I'm a bigger fan of this suit than I am the second one. We've never seen this in a Spider-Man game before, and I'd love for it to debut in Spider-Man PS4. I'm a big fan of black and red as a color scheme for Spider-Man. I think this suit is better than the classic version from the comics. I like the logos, I like the web pattern, I like the black arms, and I like the almost 3D effect that the lenses give off. In the comics, Doc Ock made a lot of improvements to Peter's tech, such as spider robots, the talons within the suit, and even the second Superior Spider-Man suit featured mechanical arms like with the Iron Spider suit. I don't think we'll be seeing the Superior Spider-Man arms because I'm willing to bet that that's the suit power for the Iron Spider suit or suits in the game. So my choice for suit abilities for the first Superior Spider-Man suit would be faster wall crawling because of the suit's talons. In the comics, these talons were used sort of like a syringe where Otto could inject the enemy with spider tracers and track them down. That doesn't really seem like a mechanic that could work in the game, so if it was up to me, I'd use the talons for faster wall crawling. Now coming in as the fourth must-have suit for me in the game is the classic black suit, arguably the second most popular Spider-Man suit of all time. Venom is my favorite Spider-Man villain, and the symbiote saga is one of, if not my favorite Spider-Man story, 616 or Ultimate. The perfect adaptation of the Venom storyline is in Spider-Man the Animated Series. If you guys haven't seen it, go pick it up. I'm pretty sure it's on sale at Target for under $10. The suit would be amazing to have in the game, especially free roaming at night. I know Insomniac said no symbiotes in the game, but I just want the suit in the game for all the people that think it can't be in the game. I have a whole video on why the suit being in the game is possible if you guys want to be enlightened. For suit abilities, I wouldn't do anything too symbiote specific. For this suit, I'd probably do increased combat or the rage mode I mentioned earlier in the video. One ability that I think could work is faster swinging, meaning all the other suits in this video would swing at one standard speed, but this would be an upgrade to the swinging, sort of like the Spidey stores in Spider-Man 2. One more thing about this suit is that I hope Insomniac designs it right. Sometimes I dislike when the spider logo is drawn wrong, or if the suit doesn't look black, almost like a dark blue or a gray. The suit has to look like it's all one piece. It can't have any extra layers in the costume. Although I do like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 games version, I think they did an alright job with the black suit in the game. It looks like the lenses are a separate part of the costume and not directly a part of it like it should be. And wrapping up the list, the fifth and last must-have suit for me in Spider-Man PS4 is the Ben Reilly Spider-Man suit. To me, the suit is better than the classic Spider-Man suit. While I obviously like the classic Spider-Man suit, this is just a better version of it in my opinion. I like how the front and back of the suit both match. I think having the giant spider on the suit is a great touch, and I also like how the web shooters are on the outside of the suit opposed to being worn under the glove. The suit hasn't appeared in many Spider-Man games, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but this would be a great suit to put in the game, and hopefully we see it, especially if we see the first Scarlet Spider suit. Ben Reilly basically has the same abilities as Peter Parker, so it is hard to come up with something for this suit. However, one thing that Ben has that Peter doesn't is a different set of web shooters. For this suit, I'd do something like impact webbing that we've seen in the Neversoft Spider-Man games and the first Raimi games. He also added stingers into his web shooters that temporarily paralyzed enemies, so I think that'd be an interesting thing to add into the gadget wheel when we use this suit. So to conclude the video, the 5 must-have suits for me in Spider-Man PS4 with suit ability ideas are the Sam Raimi suit with unlimited gadgets as a callback to organic webbing, the Alex Ross suit with either web dome, web gloves, or double jump, the first Superior Spider-Man suit with faster wall crawling, the classic black suit with either a rage mode similar to Spider-Man 3 or increased swing speed, and finally the Ben Reilly Spider-Man suit with impact webbing or the stingers that temporarily paralyze enemies. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about my suit choices and abilities. Also let me know your top 5 must-have suits for the game. If all 5 suits in this video are in the game, these will be the ones I use the most. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, and I will see you guys again in my next video.